Aha. Ja, okay, also hier. Also wie du dies over Boss Swap halt, ne? Mhm. Schon nice. Schon nice. Very nice. Ja, ja. Oh, haha. Okay. We do this over boss swap. I'm still tired. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, this was a question of a viewer. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, okay, cool. Mm. Other questions you want to ask? Schon cool, der Watcher, ne? Schon cool. Mhm. When do I stop taking what? Cuts or fate? Hmm. I don't. Why would I? It's a good card. Hmm. Go back to the clad or watcher? No, I don't know. No idea. I mean, we are currently on the watcher. I also, yeah, I also doubt that I will stop very quick. Also, I guess I will play the watcher until we have at least a win streak. And then, no, sounds like an arbitrary, and then I will also finish at least the 100. So we will stay at the watcher for quite a while. Yeah. We are now on a win streak of 29, I think. So if we win today, we are already in the 30s, which is not bad. Makes it the second highest win streak. If we continue, we will probably have some of these streaks in the 30s. Yeah, it's so funny. I mean, people were making fun, I don't know, somewhere. Yeah, about. Naja, ist ja so funny, ja. Ich meine, die all Winstreak garbage. I mean, we are averaging win streaks of above 20. Averaging. We start to play, we start to play a string. We start to play win streak, right? We start to play after a loss. And then in average we win more than 20, I guess. That is crazy. Ist ja auch egal. It doesn't matter. I just want to have this, I'm currently really only at proof of concept. I already know, but we just proof of concept here. It's okay. I don't mind it. I have the time. Yeah, and it's also a lot of fun. Yeah, it's really cool. Redshift asks, why does the Spire only drop multiple Omni when you have the Joker? Interesting, right? Dame. The card is not that bad anyways, Omniscience. If you play Omniscience, you pull the best card of your deck twice. I heard worse. Yeah. I really have seen worse. People are all over the moon because of Seek, but they don't like Omniscience. What are people taking? No, like what are people taking? I mean... Yeah. Omni is not so much different from Seek. Yeah, it's not so much different. And if you have more than one Omni in the deck, it's the difference like day and night. What? Seek is 0 and Omni costs 4 though. Oh! Oh, that's why. Yeah. But an upgraded Omni costs 3. So if you compare this card with Seek, we should probably compare the upgraded versions. Because Seek seeks 2 and Omniscience plays the card you pull twice, right? So that's very comparable. Now, the one costs 3 and the other one plays the card you chose for free. Which basically means if you chose like a Wish, you basically saved yourself 3 energy. If you say pull yourself Ragnarok, you saved 3 energy. If you pull yourself Omniscience, you saved 5 energy. Yeah. So the moment where you have 2 Omniscience is way better than Seek. Also infinitely better. Also, I think the comparison doesn't suck so much as you think. Yeah. What Seek is better on 3 energy? Yeah, sure. As long as you cannot play it, it's difficult, sure. Seek is certainly better on 3. But then again, how often do you find rare cards on 3? Not very often. Usually that's a boss choice. No. And we very often already have 4 energy at the time where we see Omniscience. No. What? Nitrous Oxide says most of the time it is usually like play Omniscience and turn. No, not in my runs. Absolutely not. Also my runs is usually play Omniscience and the fight. Well, I don't know about your runs, but I usually have cards which are doing that in my deck somehow, magically. That is not no irony. I'm deadly serious here. Like, in which world do we play Omniscience and the fight is not over? Also, ja, aber gut. And Seek is also with the Snecko. Yeah, Snecko of course makes Omniscience also infinitely. I'm not saying that Omniscience is better than Seek. Don't get me wrong here. But I'm saying if Seek is insanely good, then Omniscience is certainly not bad. And rather good. Ja, ist ja auch klar. Zemit said, was it the current win streak and will I start putting in the title? If I start putting it in the title, I always need to adjust 2 numbers. No? What is it like? 31? No. It's always what it is plus 18. Always plus 18. Until we lose. Then it's basically 0. You know. Of course, Omni also lets you do stuff. So there's also Seek, you can only seek 1 card. With Omni, you can actually pull the best card of your deck and you can play it twice. Yeah. So, pull it twice. Then, what else? Yeah, you can also do stuff like double lesson learned into upgrade, for example. There are some applications, no? What chances we get an Alpha deck? Yeah, if we swap into Snecko, I'm all open for that. We didn't have so many Flurry of Blows decks, interestingly. Should be usually more. But yeah, whatever. I'm still waiting for the Consecrates as well. We didn't pick a single Consecrate in this sample simply because we didn't find any early. I would always take Consecrate early. Always. Before the cubes for sure. What, is there like a retain archetype deck and is it viable? No. Unless you say meditate is retain archetype. But yeah. What, 11 runs, how many went infinite? Yeah, 0. Basically what I told you. We usually only go infinite on a very certain pretense. That's usually ending in roughly 10 to 20% of infinite. Early rushdown would be one indicator. Remove 2 is more likely because then you pick less cards like this, but does follow-up ever become viable? No, follow-up is just like what also Consecrated was follow-up would like to be. No, usually follow-up is bad. I still would take it if I'm on 3 energy and we didn't find any other attacks. But yeah, it's very specific. Yeah. It's all, yeah, basically it is. The Watcher is just OP, or is it the best character? Naja, it's the best character, of course. OP. Yeah, I don't know about OP. I mean... Naja, OP, ja, it's the best character. Was heißt denn OP? OP against what? I don't even understand this OP. OP in like others to win. Also, our win rates on other characters are as good as the win rates from other very, very good players on the Watcher. So I don't know about OP. Yeah. It's was heißt OP? I don't... Does it mean you can, if you don't have a clue, you can play the Watcher and you will have an easy time? No, probably not. I don't even know. OP is like, I mean, OP, all characters are OP. If you take, ja, klar. Ja, klar. Man. What constitutes for the best? You mean as the best, what? The best character? Ja, Winrate halt, ne? Klar. Genau. What PM says average win streak of 20 means 95. I just pulled that 20 out of my ass. It's just like, I did it the other way around. I basically said, okay, we probably are playing 95. Also, from the risk of ruin we saw in the runs, we are probably playing the 95. And that's why I did use the 20 win streak in average. Yeah. In average, we have 20 wins and 1 loss. So, like roughly. Could also be higher, could also be slightly lower, but that's kind of the ballpark. I just wanted to name a number to show, like, if you're playing the Watcher, it's like 15 win streak, 1 loss. 25 win streak, 1 loss. 8 wins, 1 loss. 3 wins, 1 loss. 32 wins, 1 loss. 35 wins, 1 loss. Right? Also it's like this. Yeah. Naja, egal, doesn't matter jetzt. Also, there was also... Achso, yesterday with the Risk of Ruin. We were talking about Risk of Ruin. I wanted to specify also. It's so fascinating with this character that some runs are not even going into any percentage of Risk of Ruin. Simply flawless runs where you could not die at any given point of the run. Making it a 100% run. Even not as a win, but even expected value 100% run, which is like crazy. Was it yesterday? 24? Yeah, so we have 0% risk of ruin in Act 1. Literally 0. Yeah. Then in Act 2, probably 0. Yeah, 0. And then Act 3? Yeah, 0. Yeah, no, 0. Yeah, there was not a single turn where we could have died. Yeah, 0. Yesterday was one of these 0% expected value, 0% expected loss run. Crazy. Yeah. It is super crazy. Also even if we extrapolate 1 turn, if we don't say we only lose if we died, but if we say we factor Like we can say, okay, now we factor only when we could lose in the next turn, right? So we could also do that. You can either say, okay, I'm saying, okay, we count as a loss if we lose. But we can also say, okay, were we ever in a position where we could have died? In the next turn under certain circumstances? And the answer was no in the yesterday's run, which is crazy. Yeah, it's just completely crazy. So even if you would say the expected value, it was still a 100%. Yeah, it's crazy. What can be says, I think what people tried to explain yesterday is that you have might not meet certain encounters. No, I saw that. But again, it's only about the next turn. You need to meet somewhere. So you cannot have... I heard that, and I think there's some misconception at place. You have to decide beforehand what you choose. Yeah. Whether... Look, the very, very smallest thing to choose would be... whenever you lose, you count 0. Whenever you win, you count 1. Right? That's the very smallest. Now the very highest is to have expected win rate over the run. So instead of saying, hey, whenever we lose, I say 0. Whenever we win, I say 1. I basically say before the run, we have 96.852%. So this is my expected percentage, and I know this because I don't know why. Because I'm the Farseer. Yeah, okay. So this would be the biggest picture, right? So you would also not count any turns there if you would say win rate before the run. Now, win rate before the run is non-determinable, right? We cannot determine that. But it would be the cleanest, the very, very most precise. Now, if you say, I go only lose, a loss is 0, win is 1, that would be the least precise, okay? But it would be the easiest to measure. Because it's very easy to measure. When you die, you die. When you win, you win. But it's a very, very... Also, with this you would need the most... It's the least precise method. Because you would need a lot of... Also, the most games in order to determine... that would be the 1000 monkey route. Exactly. And now we can say, okay, what is the... And of course we do not jump directly to something. I mean, nobody... Oh, okay. If I can jump, let's say, 3 meters... and I want to reach world record, I would also not just claim I now jump world record. I would try to jump 3 meter 50 first. Then I would like to jump 4 meters first, 450, and so on. So, what am I saying? I'm saying that the next step to evaluate would be to always take a look into the next turn, and then add these risk of ruins together. That is specifically easy for the Watcher. On the other characters, that's probably not feasible. Because on the characters which can die a lot, it's not feasible. But on a character where you can determine 0% risk of ruin in most of the next turns, and where you can exactly pinpoint when you actually have a risk of ruin, it's feasible. So now because it's feasible on this character, I can do that. So instead of saying losses are 0 and wins are 1, I just say, okay, could have we died in the next turn. And for that, it's completely irrelevant what the next fight could have been. Because it's... you understand, right? Like, you cannot count the one and the other. I cannot count the expected value and then I also count my losses. Or I count the expected value and I also count my wins. I don't say, oh, I had the 10% risk of ruin. Oh, and we also lost. So I also reduce... I also deduct -1. You do not do both. You do one. Or you say, what is the expected value per fight? Then you would also say, also be front fight, right? That would be the next step. So now you're saying front fight. What is the expected risk of ruin in every front fight, right? So you're saying, okay, the next node could be this and this and this fight. And you also already can see that this is not feasible. Because you might have a certain string of draws. That was also what some people referred yesterday, right? String of draws. And again... It's about not understanding what I'm trying to do here. Or not understanding the materials at all. It's either you take the one or you take the other. You do not take the next round, and you also take the string of events. It's either or. Yeah. If you can also do that pre-fight, but I don't think any of us is clever enough to do that. Like to extrapolate pre-fight what the exact risk of ruin is, because then you will get numbers like 0.005% of risk of ruin in the next fight, for example. Because there is some string of draws which can probably eventually kill you. But that's completely not feasible. Last but not least, before I forget, there was also something about, oh, I'm missing too many risk of ruin. And I was trash talking that. And I also doubled down on that, yeah? Because I was trash talking that you cannot determine, because whenever you're in risk of ruin, you will see that, you know? So, yeah, a little bit clueless, I have to say. Yeah, because you can see on the watcher when you are in risk of ruin. We are doing exactly this. Our entire gameplay is this. My entire gameplay is to evaluate when we are at risk of ruin and then to deplete this risk of ruin. That's what I'm doing in a run, nothing else. Yeah, and then come here somebody saying, "Oh, we cannot determine the risk of ruin." It's just stupid. Yeah. So, but to that point, you will also see whether I'm erroneous. How so? You will see like if the percentages of risk of ruin I do miss would lead, if I would risk too many risk of ruins, you will see me sometimes being in a spot where I'm very surprised, and I'm suddenly and we die, and I'm very surprised about that. So, yeah, look, the next we are in a fight, we are feeling fine. Suddenly we are dead. Now, whenever all the missed percentages will conglomerate to 100%, there will be the missed percentages, right? There will be one situation where I'm suddenly dead without realizing that I could have died. The infamous, are we dead? Moments. Yeah. Now, these moments you will not encounter very often in this stream. Because exactly of that circumstance. That we are not missing a lot of lethals, a lot of we could die situations. We simply do not. Yeah. Like insanely little. Insanely little. Yeah. And if you would miss more, you would see these situations occurring way more often. No. Okay. What Minka Torrent says, that kind of neglect's getting risk of ruin over multiple turns. No, exactly not. That's what I just explained the last 10-15 minutes. Yeah. You can do either or. Either you factor in your chains of risk of ruin, or you factor in the risk of ruin of the next turn. The least accurate would be to say, I only factor in if I lose or die. Look, if I tell you, okay, like how it's currently done is, whenever I lose, I have a 0, whenever I win, I have a 1. And now you're saying, yeah, but Lifecoach, if you count only if you lose and if you win, did you also factor in if you could lose or win next turn? And I'm like, no, I'm counting my losses and my wins. Why should I factor in the next turn? And you're like, yeah, but don't you lose the string of events? No, I am already counting my losses. You know, either or. You cannot. Why would you count everything? If you, ja, also es ist doch klar, oder? Also ich meine, komm. Ja. Okay, Schneebär is basically explaining. Thanks, man. Thanks, Schneebär. Okay. What up, Naxis says, the fact that I calculated was ruin like one of the reasons I like the Watcher. No, I do that also for the other characters. I do that all the time. Yeah, exactly. Peter says if you have such a reaction every 10 games, that means you miss 10% per game. Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah, I'm very satisfied with the performance. I'm also very satisfied that we exactly do not have this risk of ruin very often. Most of the runs go by without any risk of ruin. Most of them. Which is super cool. Yeah. Oh, Peter. Interesting. Peter, we had a talk about that. Peter says I'm picking a little bit too cautious. And here's the thing why I'm also saying that with the risk of ruin and such, right? Because it's kind of a complicated materia. But I do feel that we can only elevate to the next step of argumentation also in the chat or also in general in a dialogue, if we actually also factor in those things. I will explain in a second if you have the dialogue with Peter. Too cautious. Yeah, also, you said I'm picking, sometimes overpicking. Exactly. Overpicking. I mean, I also heard the argument that I sometimes also seemingly overpick to make the deck weaker. This I can only prove. I mean, we also had this argument where Peter is saying, hey, sometimes I pick cards which just make my deck worse. I do not agree, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't pick the cards, but that is something I cannot prove at this very moment, so I think we have to go over the numbers there. But if we are talking about overpicking, Peter also made the point that I sometimes overpick in Act 1 to be stronger than I need to be, right? So in a way, I picked a card and I end the act, for example, with 40 HP, and I didn't need to pick the one card in the first place, because if I would have not picked the card, maybe I would have ended the act with 20 HP, right? But I didn't need to pick it in order to stay 40. And then in Act 2, I suddenly have that one card in the deck, which is slightly not good for Act 2. Not bad, right? I mean, if there's Bowling Bash, for example, right? It's still good in Act 2, but maybe at some point it will fall off, right? So Peter saying I'm a little bit too cautious here. And here again, I mean, I argued with the idea that there's question marks which can really wreck you. Or I get an upgrade because of that, right? Instead of resting, I get an upgrade. Or I also take away the very variance heavy fights. But that's, I mean, if I explain it like this, it's also understandable. But if, now I can argue with the Risk of Ruin, and suddenly that might be way more understandable. So if I take a card, which leaves me at 40 right away, right? And now there is a bad turn of events or a bad turn in a fight. And with the card I stay on 30, 35. Without that card I would have went to 20. And suddenly we are in the area where we eat Risk of Ruin all the time. Now, if we are on 20, there are certain terms in fights where suddenly there is a 1% Risk of Ruin, 0.5% Risk of Ruin. And we are currently suddenly eating that crap, right? Then we are suddenly in a Guardian fight and we either we rest or we are suddenly eating also, and even if you rest, might be that in the Guardian fight there is, for example, again 0.5%, 1% Risk of Ruin turns once you took too much damage. So, but even without the upgrades, it's just about the target is not to be on like on other characters is fine if you're like at 10 HP or something, because you also need to min-max your HP, right? In a way that you need to utilize your HP, and if you take Risk of Ruin 1%, 5, even 4% Risk of Ruin, that's fine. So you're taking a little bit of like a conglomerated 3, 4, 5% Risk of Ruin in order to become stronger, yeah, on other characters, and that's okay. So you rather want to be on 10, being a little bit scared, being a little bit afraid, being on the brink of death, but you gain value all the time. At some point you stabilize and then you're better for the late game. Still not good, but better. And on the Watcher, you do not want to have that. You do not want to have like a 3 to 5% Risk of Ruin, because your loss rate over the run is probably only 3-5%. So what we can do is we can go into an area of HP where we might, for example, have a 1% Risk of Ruin. And this is suddenly a conglomerated Risk of Ruin, right? So a 1% Risk of Ruin you won't collect by dying next turn, but it's rather like a 1% Risk of Ruin is something like, yes, I can afford to have a position where I die if I get like 2 times garbage, right? So this is kind of the situation you want to create. You don't want to generate a position where you are never dying. Yeah, because that would mean you always want to have max HP, even if there are fires. That doesn't make any sense. But it also doesn't make sense to generate situations where you could die because of one really, really bad draw. Or like one bad event into a bad draw. Because then you will eat Risk of Ruin, right? So with the Watcher, you just don't want to be in this kind of position. Which I mean, we will get sometimes into this kind of position, despite picking the good cards or despite picking additional value cards. But generally, picking additional value cards and then not getting into this position is kind of the best. That would be the cleanest. Yeah. Oh, Minka turn writes a Roman. What? You have a 20% chance to miss a draw on the first turn, which eventually leads to a certain loss in a later turn. You have a turn to miss the draw on the first. Okay. If you're the 80% first turn, you don't get the bad draw. Yeah. You don't end up possible. What? Thus, the initial 20%. No, again, you do the one or the other. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you would count only wins and losses, like that's the smallest. Yeah, okay, I don't explain it another time now. It's okay. So maybe just think about it again, man. maybe rewatch the video and the explanation. Okay, so Peter says I can only tell you what I see, and as a messenger of watching Merle. Other than that, my watch is nowhere near good enough to actually have an opinion what. Okay. Nee, is ja okay. Is ja okay. I mean, I take these points serious, yeah. Also, you know, right? I'm just explaining. Why this approach is leading to a higher percentage of wins. Yeah. It's. I also can promise you that the percentage of the other approach dying in Act 1 has to be higher. Yeah, 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 basically. Yeah. So, yeah. Just want to put it out there, there's some misconceptions. No worries, man, no worries. Absolutely. Yeah. It's but I mean, no, that's why we are here. Yeah, that's I was just wondering, you know, because of this. Also, there are not many ways which are logical, you know. So there was the one argument with, okay, my deck is weaker at the start of Act 2. And you know, I'm always only picking cards if I actually reduce risk of ruin. Unless I'm wrong on that, which which is wild. I somehow doubt that because of explanations. Also, I can map out the fights where I think we reduce the risk of ruin. So it's not even like a guessing game, but it's just like, hey, I'm picking the bowling bash now because I think it reduces the risk of ruin against the cubes. And now, sure, we can disagree there or agree, but I can just map out the fight and tell you that in certain deck constellations, the biggest risk of ruin comes from the cubes, and then the bowling bash will reduce the risk of ruin over the Act 1. And so yeah, so basically this. Yeah. Also, and if you do not see, that's the thing, right? Then you might say, yeah, but maybe there is no risk of ruin. And I can promise you there is, and I can tell you different reasons for that. Also, one reason is that Watcher can struggle in Act 1. And for those who do not believe me, they can just do the test themselves. Just try to play the Watcher, like, not even 100 times. Just play a few dozen games, preferably without the boss swap. Just a few dozens of runs in Act 1 without the boss swap, and you will realize what I'm talking about, right? So, in a way that, no, it's not a walk in the ballpark, Act 1. Like, specifically if you're not facing the slime boss, good luck to you, so walking in the park. Yeah. So this is this, and only because it doesn't happen doesn't mean it's not there, by the way. Yeah. So somebody might play 20 games in Act 1 and never die, and think, okay, it's very clever not to prepare for Act 1 because, hey, I never died in Act 1. But it's very, very hard for a character to die even once in 20 runs if the win rate of the character is probably like, I don't know, 95%. Like, you should not die one time in 20 times. We are rather talking magnitudes of one time in 40. So it could be that some other runner, for example, dies one time every 40 runs in average in Act 1 because of the approach, and I do die only one time in 60 runs in Act 1 because I'm overly cautious, you know, and suddenly that increases the win rate, for example. Just an example. Oh, okay. So, good. Honestly, by the way, I think if you're picking so overly cautious, you might even die more often than one time in 40 in Act 1. But yeah. So, good. We are running. If there are no questions, all questions asked to this topic? Well, Leo says, Lady, I've begun to think Bowling Bash as much of an impact of my cards like Scroll, Talk to them. I'm not sure about that, but you might want to have one to exactly dodge this risk of ruin against cubes or against like an Act 2 sometimes. What Bowling Bash is S tier? Or is that a copy paste? That's a copy pasta or what? I don't know. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind to have one card which prevents risk of ruin in my deck. Like having a Bowling Bash basically means you're suddenly not completely garbachoed again against slavers, gremlins and such. Over nothing. Yeah, I mean, I'm always talking over nothing, right? Don't like, oh, I said Bowling Bash is good. Me personally, I would, by the way, rather have Consecrate than Bowling Bash. I do believe that Consecrate is a better card than Bowling Bash. Do you believe that too, by the way? Okay, Barbara also loves it, yeah. Consecrate owns, yes. Yes! Consecrate! Yeah, there was something about this remove 2, but not for 18 damage, never. This is nonsense, really. I'd rather take the tiny house, guys. I'd rather take the tiny house. Tiny house! Defend plus? You will be wonder how much the Defend plus will do for us. You're trash talking the Defend. What? Power potion? Oh yeah, the power potion. Say, guys, can you explain me one thing, please? I mean, it's cruel enough that there's tiny house. But why the hell does the developer, do the developers of the game need to go out of the way and put an exclamation mark behind tiny house? I mean, hey, tiny house! Yeah, hooray! I mean, was ist das? Okay, whatever. Es ist okay. Bowling Bash, but Flurry is better. Okay. Mann, oh Mann, echt. So nonsense. Also wollen wir das, oder? We want that. Flurry, yep. Guardian. Also, tiny house, yeah. What does tiny house mean? Obtain one potion. Can we put the potion to use? Against Lagavulin, against cubes. So that means we can also fight those enemies even after 2 hallways, maybe. If we found a potion. So if you have 2 hallways, some deviation. 2 hallways, fire and elite, for example. We could take 2 hallways, then we get 1 potion, then we use power potion against cubes, Lagavulin, maybe even against Nob. Whatever. What else? 50 gold. Okay, we are more inclined to go to a shop because we can buy and purchase shopping relics, but also common relics. Not bad, right? For those who say, oh, coach, you can take the 100 gold, then you can go into an early shop. Yeah, I can also take the tiny house. And then go to an early shop. Where is the problem? Raise your max HP by 5. Yeah. Yeah, right. Obtain 1 card. That was good. Also, Flurry of Blows has 3 energy. We only have 3 energy. What they paid us to take the tiny house. Yeah, right. Okay, 3 leads is also not happening today, yeah? Huh. Uh-huh. I currently do see the following. Shop with 15 gold, 164. Can purchase some relics, some common relics, some shopping relics. can then proceed to go to this question mark, second hallway into fire to not overlay potions. Weird. We could also proceed to the second hallway, question mark, third hallway. Then we have 3 hallways for potions, but also for cards. Into fire. Upgrading Eruption of utmost importance with the tiny house. It's infinitely much better to do that than... Also, actually, it's only fire into elite possibility, yeah? So then we have another hallway. Yeah, we could also take maybe 2 question marks. We have to discuss that. If this is a very good card, maybe we are okay with only taking 2 question marks. If this gives us a potion, probably 2 question marks only. If this gives us a potion, I really don't want to overlay potions. So if this gives us a potion, we go question mark instead, okay? So, and then we get another potion relay here. Okay. So, post chest elite second, question mark okay, possible fire okay. The only alternate would be right path. No early shop with a little bit more gold, but whatever. 3 hallways or 4, that's okay. Fire over before elite also. Yeah. So the difference here being 1 less fire. 1 less fire but later shop. Yeah. 1 less fire but later shop. Right path is looking juicy. Juicy, what do you mean? Also the left path does have 1 more fire. And 1 is Eruption and the other one is the second high priority upgrade. And we already have something we would like to upgrade. It's not must, but we will have this or another must upgrade. So this fire will be probably valued 120. And now instead we can take a hallway for value, I don't even want to know, 70, 80. So this is simply better. So this is, yeah, okay, you are saying the shop is later. So we can buy and purchase other stuff, better stuff. But this also gives us immediate power. The remove gives us immediate power. And we can do the remove because we have defend plus already. The remove gives us immediate power. A lot of other stuff gives us immediate power. Yeah. So, Eruption always an upgrade on 3 energy. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't even see the benefit of the right path. That we can spend a little bit more gold in the shop. Naja. Counter argument would be if we spend our gold here, we can collect the gold more, you know. Instead of spending it. So you're basically saying we can spend 100 bucks more in the shop. And for that we have no immediate power in some of these fights. Also less immediate power in some of these fights. Where less immediate power will probably result in a life loss of 6-7 more if you don't do the immediate power. So yes, you can spend 100 gold more, but yes, you also have 7 life less. Whereas life does matter against the Guardian fight, which might cost you 0.4 upgrades. And putting all of those things aside, you also receive an extra fire on the left side. It's just the left side. By the way, if you're lucky enough to purchase a common relic or a shop relic, if you high roll the gold and we can, for example, purchase common or shop relic, that would be massive. Yeah. We could have blocked that anyways. Okay, wow. What a pity. We didn't even need this. They probably attack again. We can probably block 13. Defense Plus is already doing work. Nah. 22 is not even kill. In the worst case, they both attack. They both attack and we only drew defend. That's the worst case. If we draw both, they can even both attack, no problem. Yeah. I'm not willing to use a power potion for this crap. And they also only attack 6 and 7, right? Do they attack again? Yeah, they both attack again, but we also drew both. There were many iterations where we are good. Either one of them does pass the attack, then we are pretty much always good, or we draw the LDs, you see. Like, it's... So, and then now they both don't attack, I don't know. Risk of ruin? No. We are using that word a little bit inflationary. Yeah, more than a good fight. More than a good fight. High roll the gold. That's really important. That's really important. And now, what? No potion, also not bad. Oh. Oha. We have Flurry of Blows, don't we? We also face the Guardian, don't we? Aha! High roll the gold. Hey, coach. But high rolling the gold, how does that matter? Hey, coach. High rolling the gold, how does that matter, right? How does that matter? No, I don't know. How does that matter? News. How does that matter, huh? How does that matter? Okay. So, yeah. And now we can use HP because we don't lose HP. What, 1 gold tip? No, nix, nothing 1 gold tip. We are now the guys who you know, yeah? The cashier says 10 euro 98. You are giving 11 euro. Then he looks at you. You look at her or him, and yeah, she's like looking at you. You're looking at her, and you're waiting for the 2 cents. You're waiting for the 2 cents. You're waiting for the. Well, I'm not that guy now. And then she's like, oh, here the 2 cents, like with the look of disgust, like here your 2 cents, man. Okay, so I want my 1 gold. The 1 gold is important, man. Give me my 1 gold here. Yeah, but it's, I mean, yeah, give me my 1 gold. Okay, so we have the HP, alright? We can go to question marking here. Who thinks we cannot? I mean, we have Knob, okay? What is against the Knob? What do we have? Extra here. A little bit extra here, so even if we take the hit, we don't. A little bit extra here. Mostly it's about the Preserved Insect. That's a lot, right? We also have Eruption Upgrade. That's cool. Against the cubes, we have like big front load with the Preserve. We can kill faster, and we can then also kill the second faster. Yeah, I don't know. We also already pick cards, by the way. We also already pick cards. What else? Against like a Lagavulin, he's small, which basically means we are getting there. Also with this and this, we also get better there. Yeah. How's the Burning Elite path? 1 Elite, unfortunately. Not so good. It's also that the Burning Elite in Act 2 is less threatening now. Way less threatening. Yeah. Ja, Bierfusion, ja, aber vielleicht war es ja ein Oligarch. Haha, Oligarch im Rewe. Okay. Was ist denn hier? This is stupid, right? It's stupid to go question mark for me, huh? Do we want cards? Yeah, we don't want question marks, right? It's possible for what? For the chat to calculate your risk of ruin. This chat risk of ruin. Ah. What? Like your risk of getting wrecked? No, I understood it the first place. I was just speechless, Merl. Only because I don't answer doesn't mean I didn't get it. No, I got it in the first place, man. The first second you wrote. What? Oh my god. Hey, okay. Hey, there's no reaction from Coach, man. That's strange. That's strange. Maybe I double down. Okay. Nee, können wir mal hier drüber schwätzen? Bitte. Okay, these question marks hier, hallo. Also 66. And if you go here, weird, right? I don't know. We overlay potions and such, or what? What, most monster easy? Yeah, I mean, question marks are so stupid because... Oh, wait. We cannot get the cleric. Life loss events are not bad. Naja, das ist was, Schwätze ist like Badisch. Süden. Im Süden von Deutschland schwätzt man so. Hier, was ist jetzt hier? Yeah, life loss. Can be. I don't think so. I think if we go here and something takes 23 HP away, it's not so cool. Then we are on 43. Maybe there's World of Goob and then we are suddenly like 32. And then here, here, here. And let's say we have 32 and some stupid suddenly we are on 20. We can still do it, it's not a problem. I'm just saying then we are suddenly on 20 and no, I think one hallway, yeah. 2 events. The events are not even good. Also most of them, also gold is, okay, gold is always bad, yeah. Look at that. All the gold events are garbage. Oh. One question mark. Yeah, one question mark probably taking. Yeah. One question mark is probably good. Yeah, we are not taking 3 hallways and then we are overlaying potions. That's also stupid. I think the idea is to go in these 2. Overlaying potions is only 20%. Maybe even use one, but probably we don't. So we overlay potions 20% of the times. But if we overlay potions, we can also always have good potions there. And if we take 2 hallways, we also kind of nearly make sure that we have also versatility potions. Yeah, I like that. Genau. What the question marks are the biggest difference in routing from Ascension 0 and Ascension 20? Yeah, or Ascension 14 and Ascension 20 probably, but yeah. So... Yeah, I do like it. I still do not think this is completely free, I don't know. It's, if it's like a wooden, we still need to... Maybe a good blocking card. Maybe a little bit more of damage. You know, we are not always there, despite the insect. Against the cubes also a little bit... Yeah, against cubes is okay, probably already. Against not, maybe also depends, you know. It's illusion of choice. Interesting. Naja, for me it's rather about, okay, what are even good question marks? Even the banana is not good, so... I don't know. There are the little remove events, which are probably also decent, but that also ends there. So what do? We kill the spike slime, yeah? Kill spike slime, take 4. What, 3 different choices? What are 3 different choices? I take 4 instead of 5, halt, yeah. Yeah, now I take another 2, I guess. What, kill? Paparata wants to kill. Yeah, and how? Also, we have killed. Yeah, sorry. Pluribus. Very good. I need more coffee. I need more coffee. Yeah, it's lethal with the flurry, guys. It's lethal with the flurry. Need more coffee. Ah, chat. The chat tapers are on it again. Oh no, not the entropic. On 3 energy crushers is very weird. It is sense of time or nothing. Sense of time only if you need it. This is it? This is what? This is a garbage choice without anything, or what do you mean? Or what do you mean with this is it? The legendary skip button. Achso, yeah. This is the legendary... yeah, this is what I mean, and now it begins, right? Whoa! Boom, 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 it's Scorching Hot, that's why wir upgrade. Also das ist halt eben genau Scorching Hot halt. Naja, Scorching Hot, Blessing, egal. Also not Blessing, Furnace. Furnace. Okay. Here. What? Upgrading Strike only means you need to pick less cards? Chuboko! 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 You want to be calm and miss out on 6 damage? Ja, klar. On 3 energy and the eruption we cannot do different. Also ist 39. Okay, we can even do both. We can go into angry. Oh, block 12. 30. No potion, good. What is that for a crap? Garbaggio one. Garbaggio Town! I want stance, not this crap. Just like it would be okay if we wouldn't be good enough for the stuff. Are we good enough for this stuff? Are we good enough to get a Guardian? Guardian, we need talk to the hand upgrade. It's fixed. We need talk to the hand upgrade. Why? If you have talk to the hand upgrade, we can continue to play attacks in between, which is super important. We can block a little bit. Defend plus will help. Potions will help. No. But just lucky on 3 energy. Only if you need it. Only if you need it. We don't need it. Not bad with talk to the hand. Oh, yeah. It's not so good. We also already have upgraded strikes. These are not good. The question is... Okay, this is good currently until we find the 4th energy. Once we find the 4th energy, this is not good. So the question is, do we need it until the boss pick? And currently we don't need it. Honestly, it's about the Preserved Insect. It's mostly about the Preserved Insect. Because of the Preserved Insect, we can probably not even take damage against the Nob. We use 1 power potion anyways in any fight. So we may go to 30, and then maybe 25, 30. Then we enter this fight with 25. And then we are probably good in the fight out of the reasons outlined. Yeah. That's likely not so good against Guardian. Can't even scroll on off turn. Yeah, we can because we have talked to the hand. Yeah. It's the just lucky is positive even on sharp high turns. Yeah. But we don't want it now, right? I don't think so. Nah, usually on 3 energy I'm very happy to see it, but we also already have Flurry of Blows. So that's also... I'd rather want to draw Flurry of Blows than the coin somehow. Yeah. I don't even think it's that good. That's basically this. Boom, boom, boom. Small lager. Power potion for sure. Diva form! No, ha! Aha! You like this more than Mental Fortress? The Diva form. I mean, we never need more than... Also, in average, we need 4 energy. I mean, it's 1 energy per turn. Okay, sometimes we can also use 5 energy, but... Fortress is maximally 8 block a cycle. Yeah, maximally. Yeah, and the attacks are also 2 block. Yeah. That's probably why this is better, yeah. What Diva solves. Naja, solved, but yeah. Vigilance, yeah? Also potion, nah, not yet. So you're saying that's a good, okay, good enough, yeah, okay. So opening here is very weird. Yeah, schon weird, very weird. Ja gut, nothing halt, ne? Ja. Okay. Form. Das für Müll. Also was ist eigentlich mit den Upgraded Strikes? Ist das gut? Schon, ne? Oh, actually the extra energy, sometimes you really need more. Ach, actually not. Ja doch, also a little bit more. Actually not. I mean, this is kind of full block already, but yeah, whatever. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, ugly. And it depends on the draw, right? 10 block. 14 block. Das ist 27. Nicht genug Damage. It's like 12, hey. Yeah, like 39, no? So we take 6. Or we break the potion. To block maybe 6. If we break the potion, we can then maybe use a potion to prevent 6. Now using a potion to preventing 6 is already a little bit weird. Then the potion might not even save the 6. And if you find a potion, yeah, I don't know. You want to drink a potion? Maybe, right? I mean, this potion, I really want to break this. Using the potion is weird. Is it really that weird? I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I want to use a potion. Entropic is really annoying, yeah. What is there, if you don't erupt here, is there a risk of taking another hit? No way, no. Right, 1345. I would be very surprised. But yeah, I do this here. Colorless is probably better used than block potion. Block potion is better than colorless, right? The potion might allow for a kill, exactly. With the colorless you can either block in or through beam. I like that a lot. Yeah, there was also something about the extra additional hit, but I don't. 45. Also, yeah, another reason why we should use the potion. Oh, Hand of Greed. Ah, yeah, sure. Where is it? I don't see it. Do you see the Hand of Greed? Okay, Violence. Yeah, Violence halt. You know. I always need to read whether it's the one which shuffles the cards, you know. Okay, so, there's the one which shuffles the card. I think it happened once that I was like brain jacked and then, yeah. Want one more reroll? Yeah, but then we have risk that we don't find our the thing we need, right? Or what do you mean with reroll? The Jack was the Hand of Greed. Yeah, literally the Hand of Greed, right? Yeah, no, I see what you did there. Wave of Hand is so good with Talk to the Hand. What, Rushdown? Ah, but not the Infinite, right? And this also exhausts and such, right? Yeah. Hey, the next thing I see a pyramid and my day is like a Bacho can. Oh my god, it's time. 9, it's never time. Ach, Omamori is also speaking for Infinite. Yeah, great. So dumb. Nee, but yeah, seriously though. Rushdown is a good card, no? Okay, cool. Very good. Okay, naja, also, -2 hier. Real deck size is 11. Too early. No, it's already 11, and we remove one more card, it's already 10. We cannot get curses, and then we go 9-8. Yeah, it's super sick. Yeah, well, pyramid is also automatically 1. It's also 1 already, for example. You don't like this? You don't like what? Yeah, me neither. We could block with talk to hand flurry. I like that probably. Yeah, over rush down. I don't want to take damage now. Was? Versus Pyramid, ja genau. Ja. Ach so meinst du, es ist Troll again. Merle always finds the way to be a little bit annoying. But not exactly annoying enough to be able to pinpoint the annoyance. And then he usually says something along the line that was serious, in order to make up for his troll. But I checked schon. I actually can see through. I can see through that, man. It's not very elaborated. You think it's freaking clever, but it's not really elaborated, man. Like, anybody with like 3 brain cells can see through that. It's not difficult to see through. No, really, like, some people sometimes think, right? I mean, it's not, as a Merle, it's only one example. There are many people who think that, right? They think, okay, this and people just don't understand, you know? But there are people who have 3 brain cells. Yeah. Okay. Halt. Halt, stop. No. 3 too many? Okay, so... Bong, 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 brangam, bong. Come, block solution. Upgrade, ja, wenn sowieso upgraded. Is it lethal? Probably with the rushdown it is. Actually, it already is without the rushdown, but we can also play the rushdown as well. Where did the knob go? Oh, not the boot. Can I take the key, please? Oh no, it's so good against Nemesis, though. Weak potion against the Guardian. There's Scroll. A random Scroll arrived! A random Scroll arrived! Hey, wait a second. I'm so frantic! Now we have the upgrade talk to the hand. What about removing a defend? It's sounded a little bit stupid there. Remove. Okay. Preferably the non-upgraded. The non-upgraded leaves the deck as well. Everything speaks for infinite. Oh my god. Everything speaks for infinite, guys. It's happening. Oh my god. Random scroll. Yeah, everything. Everything is coming together, guys. Yeah. Crazy. How do we do it? We could use a block potion, that would make a lot of sense. We currently block full with a block potion. We could also play Scroll. Does Scroll make sense here? 7, 13, 17. Okay. Not really, right? Not really. Yeah, not really. Free the potion slot. Ja, wir are really getting farmed here a little bit. Also gut. Oder sind wir schon wieder gut? Wahrscheinlich sind wir schon wieder gut. Yeah, we actually have kill on the back one. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this is schon a lot of damage in my bow. Very nice. Yeah, it's a flurry of blows. I love flurry. I love flurry. Okay. So good. Oh yeah, I could have played one more flurry, right? Damn, my bad. It was lethal anyway, so whatever. I didn't care. Whatever. Okay, so strength, yeah, very good against Guardian as well. Schon gut. Ja, schon gut. Okay, the infinite jokes were very, very funny for now. We can cut those infinite jokes now. Okay? Deal? Very nice. Thanks, guys. Okay, so, upgrade? Or question mark? Upgrade is scroll. It's energy upgrade. Very good. Very good upgrade. Upgrade rushdown is also possible with the scroll. Upgrade, yeah, upgrade is good. Yeah. Do we want to upgrade yeah, scroll? We did also find a potion. Time for a break. The scroll is just lantern. We just found a lantern. Ja. Naja, gut. Also Strength Potion is never. We can now make the decision to use the weak potion. We could also deal 9 more, but it doesn't make sense. So we can take 5 or we can use the weak potion. If we find a potion, flurry upgrade is not bad either. We will have to do the decision in the next thing. What, take 5? You mean because weak potion is 10 against Guardian, and strength potion is also good against Guardian, right? So we can use the strength potion and maybe also the weak potion or whatever against the Guardian. Okay. Skip. Skip because we don't need this crap. Okay. Weak potion remove because you don't have to add wave. Yeah. You don't need to add wave generally. But we are so tired. Rushdown, oder? Schon Rushdown, oder? Rushdown, then we can scroll and then we can play Rushdown. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Russian upgrade with scroll is very good. I was also thinking maybe, yeah, no, that's it, yeah. No. We could use the strength potion if we are lazy. But we will most likely find a potion after this fight. And it's also very, very, very good application. Unless we have guaranteed kill. But 16 plus 9 is not even guaranteed. It's not even guaranteed. Maybe it's not even about laziness, but maybe it's just about a good play. Yeah, it's not so super trivial to deal the damage. We might just fall short. Like we did now. What? No, the boot. The boot comes to the safe. The boot comes to the safe! Hey, good that we drank this potion, right? No, I'm just saying, yeah? I mean, this is like extrapolation of Risks of Ruin. We know we are always good if we draw this, this, or this. Now we are saying, but wait a second. What if we do not draw this, this, or that? Hey, is that the second time that the boot comes to our help? I think so. I think that is the second time already. It was a very similar position situation. Is the boot okay, OP? Those are the questions. The boot of the gods. What is that crap, man? I'm not exactly sure. We just log in, right? Log in or and talk to the hand or what? Def talk to the hand. Oh, you don't want to vigilance? So you're basically saying I think we take the 5, or? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you redraw vigilance, we just lost 5. Maybe we should really not be calm. Maybe we shouldn't be calm. Also, on the other hand, if we get eruption, yeah, then we could play. Then we could actually play eruption. Why? I don't. Yeah. But why is it important to have talk to the hand up? So to have it out of the shuffle. To be able to circulate 9 against 1. If you circulate 9 against 1, we win. No, I also think block target probably. Probably simply clever. Yeah, it's also a 1 against 11, by the way. Wait, this draw is pretty trash. But yeah. Like, so be it. Like, so be it. Yeah. We don't want to use weak potion, do we? No. Ja, Eruption Vigilance halt. Hey, ich muss auch mal mein Stuff together bekommen. Ich bin so dumm. I completely forgot, man. I completely forgot about the thing. Never mind. Ja, it's okay. This is... Nee, es ist ja okay. It's the first times doing that is okay. Need to get back into the Watcher gameplay. Okay. So... yeah. This is game knowledge. Yeah, it's game knowledge. Yeah. It's not that I didn't have that game knowledge. Yeah. Okay. Also, I'm pretty much learning nothing new here. Literally learning. I just literally learned nothing. Yeah. Alright. But are we going infinite? Infinite. Yeah, cannot go infinite here. This defense start stuck together like glue. Yeah, that's okay. We probably go eruption, then we have guaranteed vigilance. This is 20. Yeah, no, we definitely go eruption. Yeah. So double block, one attack. Yeah. Ja, I don't know, man. Hey, ich könnte auch mal nachdenken, man. I took it too lightheartedly, right? Mann, oh Mann. Ach, egal. It's one time. One time it got me. This is also the first time. So that's okay. But some of this fight turned out really awkward. No, not really. I mean, you have to understand that this doesn't do much against this guy. This doesn't do anything. We also only got 2 elites. We also have Tiny House. And against Guardian is always difficult. Hey, Speedy Third, thanks so much for your raid, man. These are front load. So, yeah, this is just how Guardian fights go. Exactly. Yeah, you trade HP until he dies. Yeah. This is the boot, however. The boot, however. Yeah. The boot, however. Nee, and that's also about the HP, genau, richtig. Also, I can double block here, we go to 15. Then we will probably block in full next turn. Or probably 3 again to go to 12. So this is masked. Okay. So now we go to 14. The thing is there's Vigilance, but he will still be in Thorns. So Vigilance and 1 block is the expected outcome. So we have 13, and 13 would mean 3. So we go to 11. If you don't draw any block, we still go to 11 because we can use a weak potion. If we didn't draw any block, we use the weak potion. We can always block in the 12. If we did draw block and we go to 11, we can also always use a potion. If there's a risk of ruin, we should use potion, but there is none. This is on 89 at the moment. The split is 60. I wonder if there are 20 incoming. No, there is nothing. We can just eruption. So, but we cannot eruption kill, which basically means we need to block again. The weak saves 7, you say? The weak does save probably more than 7, unfortunately. Probably saves like 13, 14. 3, 4 HP into next actor or something. But as long as we can survive the 5x4, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm currently wondering whether we can survive the 5x4. Given that the vigilance, we draw 3 plus 2 now, right? 2 out of what? 2 out of 7. So we draw 2 out of 7 and then we draw the remaining cards. in 2 turns. The remaining cards do not include a Vigilance. So what the hell do we do? And they also do not include a Flurry of Blows. So what the hell do we do against a big attack then? We can either kill with Eruption. But matter of fact, we cannot really kill with Eruption. Because it's like 60 we need to deliver now. And 60 is difficult. Actually, 60 is not even that difficult. Maybe our draws were just very bad. Naja, because Eruption is 11. Then there's Flurry of Blows for 12 is like 23. So we need 37. And 37 is 2 strike pluses. So let's say we draw these 3. Oh, but Flurry of Blows doesn't come back. Yeah. Okay. So Flurry of Blows doesn't come back. Which basically means we have Eruption for 11. And then 3 strike pluses. So if we do draw Eruption next turn... Yeah, I guess we just use a weak potion here. I mean, the weak potion will probably... I don't know. We have 3. Is strike plus also enough? Like strike plus normal strike. Does that suffice? If we, for example, draw this 3. We don't even need the weak potion if we do not draw... Huh? There are 3 strike pluses. Yeah, what about the normal... what? Huh? We can manipulate. We can manipulate into kill. We can basically say... No, we cannot. Nee, probably the weak potion, yeah. Probably the weak potion. Otherwise, if you draw Eruption, it just turns bad. Oh. Well. Oh. Schon stupid. Ist schon stupid. Oh. Now we have kill next turn. Great. We wasted the weak potion. For 2 HP into next act though. It's not completely wasted because 60 it still does not kill. Yeah. Why did you weak? Yeah, I know. Thanks for the mental support. So we can now deal 12. What? Flurry first, yeah, I think so. I think Flurry for the 12 extra. Also defend Flurry. Yeah, defend Flurry is better. Yeah. What, and Flurry it one more time? Yeah, that as well. But who cares, yeah. I'm rather happy that we are out of this. Sponsored by AG. Yeah, no, I was in the team, yeah, for 2 years. Genau. Okay. So Blasphemy, brilliant. But the idea is somehow... Oh yeah, we found one potion. That's not bad. At least we open a potion. Yeah, this is the thing, by the way. We use the weak potion for how much now? Also, what was that? 4... Also, let's say 2 HP into next act. And 2 HP into next act is how much? If you get a potion now, the weakness can be used against the avocado for 6, for example. Yeah. Under certain circumstances, not always. And against some robbers, maybe for 4, maybe also for 8, but usually for 6, for 4 or 6. So if you use it, then maybe like this is 2 or 4 HP more. But there are also fights where we don't use it, and suddenly we find a potion and we would have needed to discard, you know. And now we don't need to discard. So it's not, I don't know. I don't even know how much the weak potion is if your potion slots are full. Maybe then it's like 5 HP, 4 HP. It's not that bad. So, Blasphemy and Scroll is kind of sick. Yeah. Now back to the perfect Lifecoach. Yeah. Yeah, Blasphemy. Blasphemy Scroll, yeah. But Scroll is also... Blasphemy makes strike say 27 on it. That's pretty cool. But there's also the Scroll into Infinite thing. With 4 energy, we are infinite. Blasphemy exhaust. Huh. Yeah, why do people hate on Blasphemy? It does even exhaust, right? This is actually quite crazy. And maybe Merl was trolling me all around about like not liking this card, but yeah, crazy. Yeah, it even gives energy to Infinite, yeah. It's just like so good. Like even like Flurry of Blows. Ja, machen wir. Ja, super, oder? It sucks against the heart. Yeah, but again, until the heart, we are certainly good. Ja. Das ist schon nice. Ja, nehme ich schon jetzt. I take that. Or do we have infinite energy? No. Also usually Scroll is solving the fights. We scroll, then we Blasphemy, or Blasphemy into Scroll, and then it's just kill. And then we can survive for a long time. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's great. Also, if we are having our deck down, boiled down, we can Blasphemy, and then we can go into Infinite Loop. Yeah. And currently we are not good in hallways. We are on 3 energy. So we are on 3 energy. And like we can this, and then we need to swap immediately back, which is super sad. We deal a little bit of damage, but if we don't kill it, super sad. Green strike, flurry of blows. Lotus solves also. Yeah. So there's a Lape card, right? Yeah, I like Astrolabe. There's also energy from the dome. If we are infinite, we don't care. But yeah. So you want to Lape what? Defend, defend, strike? Lape into feel no evil and inner peace. Defend, defend, defend if I'm a gamer. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think the labing. Defend. Defend. Try. What? What? You saw Vault? Yeah, I also saw Vault. People wanted an exhaust, right? You know? 3 cards do exhaust. Three cards do exhaust, guys. All of them do exhaust. Battle him, also blasphemy. Battle him, Vault. Smite, blasphemy, smite. Crescendo, rushdown. Huh. Okay, the pathing is somehow weird. Why? We need to approach a knight from the right side. From the right side. Yeah. Fun haul. Let's go hauling. Yeah, shop is also elites or what? 4 elites. We have blasphemy. We are flanking. Always flanking. Yeah, we need to elite because we even have the insect man. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So either through here or here. And this is no shop, right? Yeah, then we go early shop. Right side, you say? What? Oh, so the right side. Ah, yeah, the right side. Yeah, okay, okay. Boom! What? Huh. Wait, Rushdown has been deployed. Lethal? Yeah, with blasphemy anyways, but I do it with eruption, guys. I'm a little bit timid. Nah, we do it with blasphemy, right? Yeah, okay, come on. I schon timid. I have to tell you. Naja, I one misclick and not so good, yeah? I mean, don't want to. Empty fist, ja, nee. Ah, this could have given us a potion, but it didn't. The puzzle is also good. Oh, puzzle remove. Wait, puzzle remove. Yeah, puzzle remove. Puzzle of the gods. Yeah, I would have also taken Master of Strategy remove, but puzzle is good. Yeah. You see a remove, but which one? What do you want to remove? Now we are suddenly removing different pluses or what? Remove of the gods. The gods. What defense plus remove PogChamp? The hymn is exhaust and gives us smites for the blasphemy until we are infinite. Once we are infinite, we can think about removing the hymn. But even then, it's exhaust, so probably not. What? Removing a strike? Yeah, removing strike is a little bit weird with blasphemy, I have to tell you. And also with talk to the hand plus. Yeah. Yeah, it's also if we draw blasphemy, which is like a brick, we might be able to kill. But not with the defense, so. So, the battle hymn innates, right? Yeah, but I mean, that's not bad at the moment still. Okay, maybe it really needs to be a strike. What innate hymn sucks. A strike sucks as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, the battle hymn is you play it, you receive a smite. Then the turn after you probably draw, or you go hymn into vault. Then you have a smite immediately. Or you play hymn, you get the smite. You play vault, you get another smite. Also exhaust. Yeah. Yeah, battle hymn is also solve the boss. Yeah. Okay, I remove the strike then. And buy the puzzle, yeah? Yeah, we just found some potions. I guess that makes the misplay as a misplay. I mean, we saved, yeah, you know. Yeah, so the one thing is out of the dude. Bottle miracle, no cultist, right? Cultist doesn't make any sense. Against the knight, we have... cultist doesn't make any sense. Yeah. This is not even a strength potion for us. Unless we don't need the energy. I guess we can use the energy more than a cultist. Yeah, question marks are better than hallways because we never pick cards and we never pick potions. What gold for removes is great. And dagger? Oh, here, defend. What is the dagger actually doing? Increasing our gameplay fun. Okay. Nee, the usual... Oh, nee, ich meine, was heißt don't need dagger if you're infinite? Ja, and ist jetzt automatisch, oder was? I just snap my fingers and I'm infinite. Yeah, that's the usual thing. Yeah, klar. And sorry, there's no enemy in the Spire which can pose problems. Yeah, if there's no enemy in the Spire which poses problems, yeah, then we can just write a 1 in the win. Naja, es ist langsam annoying. Immer the same bullshit argument. And it's so wrong. It couldn't be more wrong, you know? Hey, we are infinite anyways. We don't need anything. One energy, 10,000 damage, we don't need it because we are infinite anyways. Was ist denn das für ein Bullshit-Argument? Ja? Es ist so ein Bullshit-Argument, it sickens me. Ja? Es ist halt, als ob die Winraten jetzt halt auf einmal niedrig sind. Ja? Also, you need to wait up. It's just like this. No, it's like okay. I mean, if anything, it proves that Merle is like human nature, human weakness. Yeah, nee, really, because humans cannot fathom. They argue for the one thing and then they cannot fathom the other thing. You know, like yes, if you're infinite, your win rate is very, very closing down to 100%, closing up to 100%. But yes, by taking the dagger, you're also not decreasing the likelihood, right? So there's a very hard to grasp percentage that you are still dying with your infinite going infinite. And I'm saying I reduce this little bit percentage of dying until we are infinite by taking the dagger. And now Merle says, but we are infinite anyways, and once we are infinite, we have a higher percentage than if we have the dagger in the dude. And I'm saying, yeah, probably not. No, probably the percentage we lose by having the dagger in the deck is probably less than the percentage we actually win until we are there. Right? So, putting aside that this also does disappear. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, genau. Yeah. What? You really want to draw into that instead of scroll or vault? Once it kills, I don't care, yes. I just add one more winning condition to the deck. Like, Scroll is a win, Vault is a win. Now I'm saying Ritual Dagger soon is also a win. Like, then you, like, for breaking chance, right? There are some brick hands, Blasphemy something. Now, I'm making the Blasphemy Ritual Dagger suddenly a win. In some fights. Yeah. We will see. So, ist ja okay. Jetzt mal hier. Immer dieser Bullshit. Once we infinite. Okay. Here. Gambler's Brew. Actually, Miracle is also not doing anything, right? So we keep the Gambler's Brew. We take the 6 here. Would be my initial thought. I don't know. 6? 6 into solve. If we find a potion, we kick the bottled Miracle. Option number 1. Option number 2, we use the Gambler's Brew. We are not even guaranteed to save the 6. Oh. I didn't mind to have the Battle Hymn in this case, by the way. It's okay with me. Ist es lethal? Schon, oder? No. About twice a lethal? About lethal twice? Okay. If you say so. I trust you on that. So, what is this? What? Oh, it's 45. Okay. Before the scale jokes, oh, it's getting stale. Ah, prevented. Ornamental fan. Oh, whatever. Foresight, no. Conclude. So we did not really use anything for this elite. What dagger plus? The deck is lacking AoE. What? Alright. What is the upgrade? We could upgrade the dagger. Yeah. You guys just got insected. The Battle Hymn is pretty cool. I like it. Attack. We are not in risk, right? And even if we would be in risk, we probably have kill. We can draw Scroll, we can draw Vault. The worst cases we use. Yeah. I do that, yeah. Yeah, we have the Brew in the worst case, you know. Clueless. Just clueless. So, yeah, we can vault it. Or we can also blasphemy that. Always, you know, always wondering whether it is lethal, you know. Always wondering. We go hiking! We go hiking! We go hiking! What? 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 We are so prepared! What is that, man? Was ist das jetzt? Jetzt geht's ab. You needed something, coach, for your run? Here it is. Oh, max HP slavers. Oh, low HP slavers. Okay. Hey, we are so freaking prepared, guys. Okay, so energy potion maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. $23. $32. Maybe not. So, what? Energy potion, vigilance, him, vault should be lethal. The vigilance? I don't know what the vigilance has to do with that. Yeah. No idea. No idea what the one has to do with the other. Before you go vigilance, you just save yourself this. Yeah. Don't know. The only thing I could see is 1 energy to attack this for 9. But no. Also Blasphemy is probably also simply lethal, right? But yeah. But there's still this dagger. Achso, nee, wir haben den Dagger next to it da. Genau. Also what? Ah, the boot. Very important. So. Und jetzt ist hier, das ist auch Single Kill. Ist ja auch okay. Some Sacrifice. Ja, und jetzt gehen wir halt Blasphemy halt, ja. 36. Also sagen wir mal sowas. Dann ist auf der ist halt Smite Kill. And then we go with the others on the other. Very lethal. Yeah. It's very lethal until it's not. And the one time where it's not, you know what I'm saying, right? Also, it's better. Also, if I would have a lizard tail, I would be much less concerned. Okay, so okay, wait. Block potion? Block potion over energy or not? Schon, right? Block potion is better. I'm not sure. I would think so. If you need chip damage block, I would rather like to have this than this, yeah. I think so. Block is better. I think so. So, what empty mind is great, right? Question mark. Empty mind is not needed because we have rushed down. Oh. It's kind of whatever, yeah. If anything, it does block your the infinite. Yeah. It wouldn't be whatever if you wouldn't have rushed on. Without rushed on, you would love to have it. Empty mind opens prostrate, yeah, but not without rushed on. Also rushed on, then whatever. Key, right? What, blasphemy? With vault? Yeah. This is lethal. So you just donk the blasphemy. Because you are certain it's lethal. Or we just play it a little bit safe. So yeah. I understand. It's always chill from like the spectator perspective. I understand. Yeah, so this is lethal. Potion Belt. Sanctity with a skill. Not really, nah. Don't have. If we draw the skill, we win. Kind of. This is also removed at some point. Ah, maybe not. Maybe remove this. Okay. The Dragger was draw was guaranteed. No, it would have been the good play. But I can also hedge, can I not? I can hedge for my own stupidity. So for what I'm saying is, before I make sure, look, my theory is that it takes me more time to extrapolate my own stupidity and think about it so hard that it's good enough. Or I can just, you know, play some other play where I do not need to think about it. Yeah. So I play the other play first and then I save myself brain resources. So what is this? What are you blind? What is the infinite? We have no one cost calm. No, but we have pseudo infinite until we are actually true infinite. Yeah. So matter of fact, these are better because the fire only gives us an upgrade, and we don't need the upgrade. We need a 1 energy calm. Also potions. No. Also dagger. Also dagger, actually. Pretty cool. So the good news is that at this point the dagger is so big that it can nearly one-shot, can it not? Yeah, it can. So yeah. Hey, we're playing against Neko. Do you know what we do? We go infinite. No, let's go infinite. No, let's, like, serious talk here. Let's go infinite here. Yeah. Hier ist abgefuckt hier, ne? Die Sucker. Warte mal. Hätte ich wahrscheinlich auch anders machen können. I could have probably played that a little bit different. So... What's happening here? We are eating damage for no reason. Okay, that's not good. Okay, the dagger wasn't big enough. Slightly missing a little bit. What gamble on what? Sorry? We take 6 is okay, not a problem. What do you mean gamble? Gamble on what? I think I just wait and then I just kill him the turn after, so. So now, for example. So crescendo. Oh, we also gain 2 Max HP every fight, guys. Oh, wie geil ist das denn? Bitte. Also, wir go hier, Upgrade Dagger. Wir go hier, Upgrade Dagger. Upgrade Dagger, Upgrade Dagger, Upgrade Dagger. Then, 1 cost calm, 1 cost calm, 1 cost calm, 1 cost calm. Blah, 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 blah. Potions, potions, max HP. Potions, potions, max HP. Singing Bowl. What? Tranquility? Ja. Okay. Don't wanna redraw Blasphemy? No, we don't wanna redraw Blasphemy, that's for sure. What, lethal? Dagger is 126 with the dude. So I'm not unhappy to have dagger, by the way. Matter of fact, I'm not unhappy to have the dagger. It makes things much easier. Much more approachable. Also, not even kidding. Yeah, not even kidding. Yeah. So either Vigilance or Scroll. Six block. Dance if we miss. Oh, expensive. I actually don't want to use any potions until. So maybe we just donk. Maybe we just block 12. We take 15. It's okay. What, too early to check for lethal? No idea. Maybe it was okay. I don't know. So this draws 2. Also no flurry, of course, is clear. So the smites are simply more damage than these are. And our hand is currently full. So we should probably just play this. And then I can actually swap back, right? Not even sure whether the smites are... I mean, I also need to get them out of my hand, right? So... 21 block. Clogging a bit? Yeah, they're clogging a bit, right? So there's Eruption. And so how much damage do we have if no weakness? No, it's weakness, right? And we have the daggers, let's say 130. And then we have these for 36 each. So 3 of them plus dagger is kill. Also, yeah, perfect. Wow, yeah, then let's do it. Let's do it then. Yeah, let's use this scroll. So this, then this to redraw it. Is it more damage? Not really, right? Probably the most damage is the strikes. Into Vigilance, like this. Okay. He's still not metallicized. Funny. So now weakness 2, weakness 1, and then we go for it. Yeah. So we bring him down a little bit. We don't have thorns or something, right? So just like this. So now 1 turn weakness. Now we block in 1 more time, and then we are bye-bye. Yeah. Yep. The weakness disappears. Just double and triple checking very quick. So... Oh wait, the dagger. Yeah, we also need the dagger. Okay, there was something, guys. Okay. So, there's the dagger. So, what did you say? 120 plus, plus a lot, no? Oh. He die? He better die. So... No potion use. Good for us. Omniscience. Omniscience is how? Omniscience is weird because we are on 3 energy, right? We are literally on 3 energy. Oh, Omni will take the upgrade though. And then we can double dagger. Huh. We have Philosopher's Stone. Ah, nee, or the key. Do we take the key? We actually take the key. The key is good. Take the key. Omni work with dagger, where you play 2. And you can maybe also upgrade on 2 enemies. This is, it plays, yeah. Also what? Just elite farming, right? Into shop and let's go. Oh, we still need the 1 energy karma, what? Only dagger stacks correctly. Oh, it's only 1? Okay, I see. Ah, you sure? I think it might be 2. I think it might be 2. I think it's 2, honestly. Not 100%. Hard to remember. So yeah. So you mean on 2 different enemies, right? Like, yeah. So here middle. The second is a copyist. Oh, okay. On any of them? Really? What? What? Yeah, good. So, why wasn't it establishment with all those smites? I thought we go infinite. Okay. Question marks for madnesses or what? Question mark for madnesses. Are we infinite or what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 against the heart. 6. 7 real cards. Do we need scroll in order to pull into infinite or what? But then we can only do it 1 time. Time eater, what? Against time eater we have dagger. Yeah. So what, mind bloom or madness are good? Mind bloom? What? Mind bloom? Yeah, okay, but then curse key is weird. We have extra energy now. I really celebrate that a lot. I really do like that extra energy. No. So the first hit is only the first hit. Oh, what? No. Only the first hit has a kill to stack. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Hey, this hallway farming is also not bad. Achso, we are currently not. Achso. Oh. So what do I get with the hallways? I get the dagger upgrade. How is the dagger upgrade? Currently it already killed single-handedly birds. That's not bad. And okay, I took some question marks, but question marks can also be Mind Bloom and the other thing. And also the Orb Walkers and the other thing. And also whatever, yeah? So Madness is so good. Madness is so good for us. Madness is super good, right? Yeah, I guess so. And yeah, and 2 HP is not bad. 85, so we can sit out more through Baum. Yeah, no, not bad, not bad. I mean, as long as it's not fires, yeah. Yeah. And then the dagger will go whatever, 80, 90, and then we can one-shot partly the time meter as well. I don't know. So interacting with Tesseract also always nice. Oh, Singing Bowl with this dude, yeah, nice. We are still not infinite, so we need cards. Not infinite, yeah, but we are also infinite because the removes, we are not removed low enough. So I'm not even sure, but yeah. So pulling 3 attacks out of the deck is sinning the deck. It also gives us more dagger. So balance, yeah. Let's see. Let's see first here. Purity. Purity is yeah, not bad. Nee, it's not bad. The purity, no, it's very good. Yes, I'll take that. That's like 2 to 3 removes right there. Yeah. No. Yeah, Madness would be the infinite, but we don't need infinite. We need semi-infinite and what Madness? Ah, nonsense. The pseudo-infinite is more than enough. How many upgrades do we have? Probably enough anyways. Yeah. Purity is a nice break. Yeah, but you do the draw to your full hand and then you can exhaust 3, right? So, you know. So what about Shackles? Not whatever. What about Finesse? Whatever. You only draw the full hand when you draw Scroll? Yeah, but otherwise you can still exhaust Status or Strikes, right? And or you have Scroll, then you draw the full hand, and then you have clean exhausts. It's a brick. Yeah, it's a brick in some fight. So I don't understand. Oh, you mean Madness is a brick or what? Both. Nah, what? Are you saying we should have not picked Purity? No. Weird. So... Massive bait. Come on, guys. Also. Okay. Let's check the real card count. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't. What, the dagger is coming back to haunt us? Nah. You're at 6 reels is massive bait. Why 6? Ah, it's 6, yeah, because you can draw your entire there, yeah. 6. Yep. No, what? Why? Then the hard shuffles you 2 garbage. Why is it massive bait? Don't get that. You get 2 more removes by the heart. Oh, okay. I see. 1 and then the shop again. Ah, okay, I see what Paparato is saying. Paparato basically is saying is, if we have 4 reels by the heart, then it was bait. Yeah, I can see that. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. 7. No. I don't mind it too much. What +1 because feel no. What blasphemy doesn't count? Why not? Why does blasphemy not count? I mean, you cannot kill the heart with blasphemy. Oh, I don't get it. Ah, retain. Ach so, ja, klar. This infinite is already melting my brain cells. So we have 6 reels, but we now need to pick one. Yeah, actually we are fine. So is thinking ahead better or is violence better? Thinking ahead is better on first glance. I don't know. Violence is usually not even pulling any cards. I don't know. Violence is +2. +2. Skip. We are not skipping anything here. We can either pull the attacks out of the deck. You don't want to draw your attacks. I thought you skim your attacks and then you play the other stuff, but yeah. Thinking ahead is also... I think thinking ahead is just... thinking ahead is simply positive, that's clear. And now the question is, you want to draw Vault and Scroll? Ja, genau. Ja, gut, okay, dann mache ich thinking ahead, ja. Okay. And then here, we said madness is basically making infinite, okay. So I can do the madness, no problem. Yeah. A super brick? Ach so, super brick. The thinking ahead is cool. Yeah, klar. And you can also set up your next turn. That's not bad. So the only question about the madness is, are we good enough with the semi-infinite? And the answer is yes, right? Because we've talked to them upgraded, which basically means that we can rotate Eruption, Vigilance. We can rotate it 4 times or what? And this gives us 40, 50 block or something. Probably 60 block or something. We can even set up thinking ahead madness. Madness is just fine. I mean, for the madness, I would really like to want to ask about the application, because I don't think the application is there. I mean, if we are infinite with the vigil, also, what with the hymn? Also, this is the other thing. If we don't remove the hymn, we will lose 1 energy per turn, which means we cannot rotate 4 times. So, I don't know. Purity makes madness much better. Hey, Dojikami, thanks so much for the sub, man. Where I'm coming from is that if we have, we don't need the madness. Like, what do you want the madness for? I'm not saying that I don't take it for free, but over shackles, over finesse, over magic. What madness? Vigilance with purity. And Dark Lord Nox, thanks so much for your sub. Does the finesse help us somehow? It increases the loop by 2, kind of. I really don't mind the purity, by the way. Okay. Okay, so so this is completely arbitrary, right? That's what you want to tell me. It does not really matter what we pick. And madness is simply a brick we don't need to play around, right? Why would we take the madness if it's a brick? It doesn't make any sense. There's literally no enemy which is threatening. Finesse is bad versus the Time Meter, but we have the dagger against Time Meter. Is finesse not simply good? Do we get all the upgrades? We want to have upgrade on Vigilance, so we dance. We don't need an upgrade on Purity. Definitely not. Yeah. So we want to have upgrade. We have 2 upgrades available, and 1 we already picked the key. We will have 2 upgrades. Yeah. I don't see the Shackle's not better than Finesse. Why? Because of the first iteration against the heart. Yeah. I can also pick this, yeah. We could take the heal, for example. With 4 energy, we can block in against the heart, right? What is the sample case? Also, the idea is to not play him, right? Against the heart specifically. So that we have all 4 energy available. So it would be 1 energy eruption, calm, eruption, calm, eruption, calm, eruption, calm. Also 4 energy, right? So eruption, calm, eruption, calm, eruption, calm, eruption, calm. 4 times. So, yeah. If we do it 4 times, we will be able to also flurry in between. So, eruption, also flurry of blows, eruption, draw flurry of blows, and eruption. That's the funny thing, right? It actually draws itself. This is so weird. Then vigilance, but then we can no, we cannot flurry because eruption draws flurry, vigilance, and eruption. So, so we play eruption, calm 4 times. And how much damage is that? 40. Plus a little bit of this, so 50. 50 block. Yeah, it's around 50 block. Huh. And 50 damage. And this is 200 damage. So we need 10 turns or what? Against the heart. Huh. Huh. What with an upgrade vigilance close to 70 block? Is it really? Eruptions, it's like this 4 times 12 is like 50 block. Also, we can flurry in between, genau. Flurry, vigilance, eruption. No, flurry, vigilance. Eruption to draw vigilance, eruption. Flurry, vigilance, eruption, genau. So we have 1 flurry in between, genau. So, but this flurry is 5 damage always. So it's basically the loop is 4 times 4 times 14. So like 56 damage. Plus the first flurry. Before we go eruption, we can flurry, eruption. Flurry, vigilance. Also flurry is always an eruption, right? Yeah, genau. So it's like 8 damage. Genau. 8 or 12. So it's like 20. Yeah, it's like 80 damage. That's sufficient. Sure. That means we have 200 front, so we have like 7 turns. So we need to buffer up 1 times 15 times 6. Yeah, not a problem, right? And this is if we find literally nothing. And we also gain a little bit of block because of that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's heal. Winding calls. We just healed. we have the time. If we don't have the time, we make time. I remember the infinite times back in the days. Where I would actually, if the deck is 3 cards, you can actually put pressure points so it's going faster. If you don't like blue-red. Yeah, wow, this is stupid as hell. Huh, no wonder Mel became such a troll. If I would execute the infinite so many times, I would also probably be brain fried. It's melting your brain, man. I mean, blue-red. I mean, if you're a blue-red enjoyer, holy crap, man. Okay, but seriously though, what do we remove? Enlightenment? Nah, not enlightenment. No. Let's do the remove. Remove strike, right? Strike suck. Yeah. Let's do that. The dagger is big enough so that you don't need the strikes. At least not so many. Especially not if he generates smites. It doesn't make any sense. Time to enlighten? No. Also, by the way, what about Nemesis? He could shuffle us burns. Then we are goners. Oh, wait a second. Sash whip. So what are we doing? This on top oder was so? Say, if I play the shackles, does it? No, it does. It stays, right? Pretty sick. Okay. So, no. Anchor. What by put the retain on top? Whatever. No reason. No specific reason. Not that it matters. Oh, they are back for more, guys. They analyzed the situation. They analyzed that they were just a little bit unlucky last time. So they came back for more. It makes sense. If I go crescendo, yeah. Schon. Thinking ahead. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. Do we... Oh, the order of the... 24. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. So, I lost a little bit the overview, guys. Okay, if I do the purity on nothing, that's a shameful, right? Very shameful. Do it on one. This cut through fate there. What, +2? Oh, the cut through fate is pretty mighty. Don't get baited. I don't know. I mean, The idea is, in my opinion, that the purity can also get put to use. So now, because we have the purity in their deck, we can also pick stuff like that, no? We don't need it. Don't need it. It's win more. I don't get it. Doesn't it not fix our draw? Okay, you want to draw it in your starting hand or don't you want to draw it in the starting hand? Yeah, we want to draw it in the starting hand because it also scries. Also perfect. Keine Ahnung, was hier abgeht. We must stay on the infinite path. Yeah, and so we are. What were the upgrades? You said something vigilance wants the upgrade at some point. Is that it? Then we can take more hallways. Purity? For 5? No. No, not required. No. We are not able to do that here. Try to dagger this guy. I don't think we are getting there. I don't think we are getting, like, honest talk now. We are only dealing, seems doable. Oh. No. I don't think so, no. We just don't have enough damage. Oh. We can deal 4 times something. 4 times 20, like 80 damage per turn. No, it's not doable. No. This guy has more HP than the heart. Yeah. Literally. Not kidding. It's true. Oh. Irgendwas blasphemy this turn or what? Ne, what? Ne, dagger this turn, blasphemy next turn, genau. Ja. Also, but now I actually don't even know. Does he die, right? Let's double check. Dies this turn. Okay, that's good. Die next turn. I just need to double check, you know. Actually, I would not like to do it if we can do it different. Like, I don't want to die, if possible. Kind of. I mean, I'm pretty certain it's correct, but, you know. Better safe than sorry, so just in case. Huh. Playing it makes me uneasy. A little bit, yeah. Actually, yes. This is just blasphemy? No, this is blasphemy. Shovel, yeah, great. Not. Okay, there is some blocking solution with the Halt. Halt is a blocking solution. No, it's not. No. Huh. The floor 40 for not enough draw. Nah, we don't have enough draw exactly. We would need another rushdown. It's so sad, right? So the question marks are still Mind Bloom and Orb Walkers. Yeah. We could also go to the shop for a double remove, right? Remove is currently at 125. Yeah, I wouldn't specifically mind it. We can also take a look at the calms. The downside is that we do not upgrade the dagger. No, I don't know. I feel question marks are cool. Question marks can be everything. This can even be a shop. Or is there remove 125? Maybe we just take 2 removes then. Yeah. 2 removes is also fine. I mean, the question mark could also be a remove. Yeah, but if it's a chest, it's like so sad, right? So whatever. Shop is remove 125. What is there we can buy in the shop? The abacus or what? But we cannot buy abacus and remove. Yeah, there are some solutions or was. Shop also calm cards. Yeah. But then we don't have enough gold for 2 removes. Sundial. Yeah, we could buy the sundial. I'm not even sure. Is the deck small enough to justify all of that? I'm really not sure. Is the deck small enough? Borderline skeptical. After purity, pretty much. We also need to hedge some turns later, but we have Gambler's Brew, we have Swift Potion, we can have Stance, we have Block Potion. So that's nice. Honestly, I don't think it does matter. I don't even want the extra remove. Maybe we should just go question marks. Oh. Rare relic and such. What, the Thorns of Genevieve? Yeah, a little bit, right? A little bit. Uh-huh. Yeah, maybe we can also blasphemy and kill these fools. Like, this is kill, also this is kill, this is kill. Yeah. Like, let's do it. So what did I say? For example. Or is it not kill? Ja, doch schon irgendwo. Also ja, das ist I don't want to eat 7, Mann. Ich will nicht I don't want to eat 7 halt, ne? So this into defend oder was? Machen wir defend. Machen wir smite. What miscalculated lethal? Yeah, no. Nee, sure. It's my hobby. It's my hobby. It's my hobby to always go into blasphemy, into we die. No, that's like everyday business. That's why you. Nein, aber was ist denn das für also Nonsens, Mann? Natürlich nicht. Natürlich nicht. Ja. Ey, okay. Max HP. What? Order for 1 HP? Order what? Wieso? 1 HP let us draw 3 cards, no? With a sandwich order, so this. Talk to the hand. Yeah, and the 3 cards you don't. No. I don't like 3 cards, right? Yeah. Me neither. Me neither. Dexterity potion? Against the hard dexterity is better than block. Block sucks anyways. Don't want block. I mean, it might hit some of you as a surprise, but I don't think that we could do everything what we are doing currently if we would not have a dagger. The dagger trivializes things, you know. The dagger trivializes things, which is very nice. It's very nice. Is it lethal? 48 plus flurry. Looks like 1 over lethal. Mango. I mean, it fits the theme of the run. Look at me, I'm the Ironclad now. The Ironclad mage. We are the battle mage. Huh. That's our solution right there, if you want it. Sunset. I'm not exactly sure where the journey is going. No idea, so oder was? Do we even have anything we want to? So here, strike and defend. Yeah, these would be good to get rid of. Okay, but we cannot pull both. So. But Blasphemy Dagger kills already? Or does it? Or fake news? No, it does. Huh! Huh. Huh. Ja, schon die Flurry of Blows. Was it close? Wait a second. Wait a second. If this attack is the eruption? What is if the attack is the eruption? What happens then? Then we suddenly need to play a normal game, right? Then we would have needed to play a normal game. Ah, but it was very unlikely. Naja, look, if the power is rushdown and not these two, you know. If it's this, is still okay. So power needs to be rushdown, attack needs to be eruption, and I mean, no. Whatever. Yeah. Dagger also hatched. No, everything. Everything. I mean, it can be any attack. So it would have needed to be exactly eruption. We even had the powers, and we even have the skills. It's basically 1/8 to the power of 3. It's really not likely. Yeah, this Vigilance Miss we don't need now that we have the Dance Swapper. We can actually random... Oh no, we don't need to take it, right? We can skip it. Ah, ja, genau. Naja, I was just thinking if we get like the Death Branch, but we can skip it. Yeah. Yeah. But following a legitimate folk and fake condition for the Watcher Infinite pretty commonly. Naja. I don't know. Also, when I went Infinite, it was... we actually never lost to the Falling. Not a single time. But yeah. Okay, I take a short break before the time meter. And then we do the remaining fights of the Spire. Mm-hmm. Hey, Panicoloco, thanks so much for your gifted subman. So we have 10 turns to be divine, or we can just play battle him for some bam bam. Good, good. 12 damage, good, good. Also going out of the dude. 4 energy is not even that low, right? I mean, 4 energy is real, real. So 4 energy is good. Yoda, 4 energy. Come on. Not bad. Also, here. What I also like, minus draw. Minus draw is ineffective against us. We do not even care. Especially not if we draw 8. What else? Yeah, we also have a lot of HP. And in the next rest place, we can not only heal full, so no matter how much damage we take, it doesn't matter, but we also get a car. I would like to stance one time though, right? So we purity what? We purity slimes as well, by the way, if possible. Yeah, thinking ahead is borderline weird. What about the heart? Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. No idea. The draw pile is empty. These are all good cards, right? So if we go crescendo and we draw these, okay, that's unhappy. No, then we have Dark Shack, which is okay. So and 413. Oh, these also need to go out. Maybe just stay, honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'll just second, that's cool. These slimes need to leave our deck, man. The slimes are so bad. Yeah, the Damaru ticks frantically. So the idea is with the blasphemy, right? Yeah, pretty much. No, actually we can just wait 5 turns as well. Yeah, are we blasphemy now? Let's kill, right? Let's say 264 plus 36 plus kill. Very good. Purity would exhaust one strike. I mean, yeah, that's much better. One. Ja, 186. Da kann man auch so oder so. Warte. Oh, what? Nein. Warte mal, war das so wenig Damage oder was? So little Damage, man. Oh, I'm getting farmed. These suckers. Didn't have enough. They really got me good there. The dagger, man, the dagger of the gods. Yeah, they are really looking what went wrong, right? Wondering. They are really wondering. Ooh. For the Rupture and dagger was enough. Oh, did we? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm getting tired. This party. Yeah, was enough, guys. Party. I can tell you without the dagger. Nee, es ist halt echt so. You know, people wanted to skip the dagger. Also not many people. It's always the vocal minority. We have a 100 damage dagger here. Do you know what the 100 damage dagger does for us? It saves us 1,800 brain cells of the 1,801 we have. And that's number one. Number two, we basically don't have garbage whatsoever. Trash, bad fights. Nemesis, some stupid garbage, we die. Snake Lady, some stupid garbage, we die. But Nemesis mostly, right? Stupid garbage, we die. Dann irgendwie sowas, stupid garbage, and it's suddenly difficult. Okay, not for us, but yeah. Spire Shield, Spire Spear, some garbage, difficult, you know? It's like always this, ja, nee, es ist halt echt unreal, ja? Es ist so unreal at some point like limiting belief, and at some point like introducing limiting belief, and since then always doing it wrong, you know? Same with the Blasphemy. I mean, the Blasphemy, for a Biome. Ja, the 50 gold, genau. Ja, this is instead 50 gold. Ja, so dumm. Ja, unreal. And then also here, Blasphemy. Frubeum, you know? Frubeum. Ja, genau. Ja. What's here? 8 HP or a dig? Guys, this is important. Shuriken. We just saved ourselves a heart attack. Ah! Membership. We are members now, man. Can it be that easy? Always digging. What NRP secured? NRPs. You want that or what? I mean, we already are solved. I'm not sure whether NLPs helps us with that. But you want that, yeah? Do I can buy it? I'm not sure whether it's correct though. No. So, yeah. Strike. Maybe we should have removed defend instead. Lantern, ja, Lantern. What? Monka? Achso, habt ihr gesehen, ja? Ah. So, oder? So. We arrived at the essence of the Spire, guys. The reason why it's late Spire is so beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, Infinite. Ta-ta-ra-ra, ta-ta-ra-ra-ra-ta-ra-ra, ta-ta-ra-ra-ra-ta-ra-ra. Yeah, the only reason why I'm actually playing this game is what you just witnessed. Jawohl, ja! Jawohl, ja! Ach, the purity. Actually, we do this. No. Ping for 3. Whatever. I could have also exhausted Blasphemy. It's really one of these whatever moments. So, what's going on? We could use this halt. What did we just mess up the infinite? We mess up the infinite. Yeah, we just messed up the infinite. That's it. Damn. No, we didn't. So, ja gut. Also Crescendo probably. Yeah, it's very tough with the infinite. Like, you don't pay attention 1 split second and it's over. Well, can be so quick. 1 split second of a attention span lag and dead. Oh wait. I'm so happy that we have the shuriken. The shuriken is really a game maker here. Without the shuriken, holy crap, man. That would have been such a pain. Actually, we can do this as well, by the way. Oh, sure. Now it's way faster. Yeah, I don't know, like peak level gameplay here. No, wall does not influence the damage cap whatsoever. No. No. Some pretty good. The fun part of going infinite isn't actually the infinite itself, but it's the friends we made along the way. You mean Blasphemy and Dagger, right? That's what you're referring to. Yeah. Yeah, Blasphemy and Daggers for sure. No. Love those parts. Absolutely. Very happy about those. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. And see you around, guys. Bye bye. What was the dagger by the end? Big, very big dagger there. Very, very huge, big dagger. Bye, bye, guys. Bye, bye, boy, boy. Uh-huh.